Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Steve on a 90-day challenge. It looks nice, but by Christ it's cold and the buildings are pretty hot, so your neck aches when you look to the top of them. Anyhow, I'm back in the park where the ice rink was over winter, and that's all gone. Today's about H2O2 or hydrogen peroxide. It's a wonder stuff, it really is. You can ride your rockets on it at 97%. You used to be able to have a drop a day at 35% in one drop of water, 8 ounces. There's a routine about that. But anyway, hydrogen peroxide at 3% is basically the standard you can get now. What that does, any skin cuts, lesions, anything like that, wash with that. The action of it, it will foam up when you put it over your cut, and that'll get rid of all the crap, really nasty stuff that's in your hand. Can it kill any bacteria and give you a chance to get somewhere to get any more help or put other stuff on it. You don't want to be using stronger than 3%, either internal or external. Now the beauty of hydrogen peroxide, it's called H2O2 because it's got 2 oxygen atoms. Now H2O is 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen atom, which is water, which you drink normally. But H2O2, when you do drink it and use due diligence, and don't do it until you learn more about it, it releases an extra oxygen atom in your system, and it increases your oxygenation in your blood, and that's a fact. But don't do it unless you want to. You can spray it with a nasal spray in your nose to clean out. If you put 3% in your ears, a few drops, or until you feel it, your ears will sizzle like a frying pan, and that is basically cleaning out all the bacteria that you get. Now, your ears are wide open for bacteria, and they're connected to your sinuses, so what goes in your ears, you'll end up breathing it in. But when you put the hydrogen peroxide in, it cauterizes everything that shouldn't be there, makes it nice and clean. Drinking it, if you're having breathing difficulties, put a few drops in water. Don't even bother drinking to 3% neat. You can if you want, but there's no need to. 3% is still strong. So what you do, you mix it with water and drink it, and that oxygenates you. I know that for a fact. I had a problem with a coal fire on a boat once, and ended up could hardly breathe without really trying until I started on that stuff, which is good. And HM government in their wisdom has decreed that 35% H2O2, which is the healing percent, is illegal and needs to be licensed. So you can't buy it anymore unless you've got a license, and I'm not sure or bothering to get a license. You could get 35% out of the 3% by freezing. H2O2 don't freeze, same as water, so you're left with a liquid. But unless you know what you're doing, I wouldn't bother. It's good for your breathing, it's good for cuts, colds, flu, everything like that. And when you are short of breath, maybe you try anything to get it. And that, my friend, is hydrogen peroxide. You can also use it in a mister. That's the machine where you put it in and it brings it out mist. You know, brings it out fine. It's not nearly as fine as ozone. If you put it in your mouth, you spray it in your lungs, it'll help with any bronchial problems. With any bronchial problems you've got, because it will do the same to the outside of your lungs when you need it as it does when you put it in your ear. It will kill anything that's there. There are other things you can use, but that to me is the safest, most effective and the quickest, and that's for personal use. So downside, if you get it strong enough you can fly a rocket. It's like rocket fuel, 97%. Needs special transportation because anything will set it off. It's like nitroglycerine and goes bang at the slightest inclination. Anyhow, there's not much we can say about hydrogen peroxide, except in the right hands it's brilliant. If you know what you're doing, it's fantastic. So use due diligence, research hydrogen peroxide, H2O2, and you'll find it's been used years ago in different forms, going back centuries. And that's it, my friends, until tomorrow. Sorry it's so short. But hydrogen peroxide, in my view, is in the same league, almost, as iodine and DMSO, dimethyl sulfoxide. And that is a favourite. Anyhow, it's cold, it's breezy. Oh, it looks nice. It probably will be later, but it's going to be 20 degrees tomorrow for the wedding. And I'll probably sleep it off. Okay. I mean, sleep the day off. Now, look up hydrogen peroxide and be surprised at what it can do, or what it does. And you'll come to the same view as me. I don't know what a grandstand is like, it's fairly new. Yeah, Rococo, the grandstand, Oaxaca, the Mexican place. I don't know if it's real Mexican food, but there's another bar next to it. And that new place, it's only look there, see it? That's going to be a brand new restaurant. Yeah, another one. You wouldn't think this is the middle of the sea. Anyway guys, see you later. Enjoy.